to our professor, Dr. Lim Chichi. Today we are gonna present our slide using the video. Our group 17, with the member of Muhammad Irham, Ganyong Ho, Charan Raj, and No Ashrani Hanis are gonna present our slide using this video.
And the title of our assignment is Delivery Rider Death in the Kuala Lumpur Road in the temporary from January to April 2021. There are two cases that have been found that causes the delivery rider death in the road of Kuala Lumpur.
For the introduction of our assignment, I have inserted the statistic of a road accident in the 10-year duration. And according to the chart, we can observe that the road accident in the duration of 10 years from 2010 to 2019 is being increasing a lot. And the next chart I insert in the introduction, in the part of introduction, is the statistic that the delivery rider that having their road accident in between March 18, which is the start of MCO, until the June of 2020. According to the chart, we can observe that there are many accidents happen on the delivery rider in the period of MCO, and we can observe that there are only two cases happen, which is the delivery rider get killed inside the road accident, and the rest is some injury that doesn't treat their life. In 2.0, the first article that we select for our assignment is the female delivery rider who get killed on Kuala Lumpur Road, on the road of Kuala Lumpur on an accident. This is because the motorcycle is skidded and then hit the divider, and this accident is occurring because the weather or the condition of road is not that good.
The summary accident of the event 2. This accident occurs on 15 April 2021. The delivery rider on the way to deliver their food, and the heavy rain caused the tree branch fell down on the delivery rider, and it caused the delivery rider died on the spot. This accident happened at Alam Damai, Cheras. Peril is the causes of loss. In the first accident, the peril of the accident is collision hit the divider. The female delivery rider died when the motorcycle hit the road divider. However, for the second case, the peril are heavy rain. The heavy rain caused the tree branch fall down, and it caused the accident to the delivery rider. Hazard. Hazard is a condition that creates or increases the frequency or severity of loss. Hazard have four type of hazard. They are physical hazard, moral hazard, morally hazard, and legal hazard. The hazard of the first case of the accident is morally hazard. Morally hazard is the carelessness to a loss, which is increase the frequency or severity of the loss. In the first accident, the female delivery rider carelessness and don't see the divider properly, and she hit the divider, and it caused the accident. However, for the second accident, the physical hazards are involved. A physical hazard is a physical condition that increases the frequency or severity of loss. The heavy rain caused the tree branch fall on the delivery rider, and it makes the delivery rider die. Personal risks are the risks that directly affect an individual or family. They involve the possibility of the loss or reduction of earned income, extra expenses. The major personal risks that can be caused great economical insecurity included premature death, inadequate retirement income, poor health, and unemployment. In these two accidents, the personal risk involved is premature death. Premature death means as the death of family head with unfulfilled financial obligation. The financial obligations are the pay the debt, loan, children educational fund. In these two accidents, the delivery rider are the family members. So as a person, they have more commitment to the family because the two delivery riders are family person. Death of the rider cause a lot of problem to the family member, such as financially and mentally. As financially, they face problem to buy necessary things such as food. They also cannot afford to pay the loan amount if the victim got any loan.
Commercial is a term that refers to a risk a company take when it offers credit without requiring any collateral. The type of risk usually considered as a common practice in the business world. There are a few types of commercial risk that can be related to both cases. The first one is liability risk. It is the risk that an individual or company will have reaction which that undertaking the bodily injury, death, property damage and financial loss to the third parties. Delivery service company will facing the liability risk due to the delivery rider got killed during their delivery time. The second one is delivery service company will have loss of business income since there are many cases that cause of injury, death and permanent disability of the delivery rider. It will decrease the number of rider by time to other time. There are three burdens of risk on society such as formation of appropriate contingency, disposition of society of needed goods and service, and the formation of continuous state of fear and mental worry. Prudent individuals and businesses should regularly set aside funds for emergency situations. On behalf of riders, it is necessary for them to have set funds so that can reduce the consumption spending of any consumption for needed. Contingency fund is a pool of emergency or unexpected flows. Secondly, the risk correlate with the certain goods and service can intercept people from pleasure them. It is necessary to offer needed and good to the society so it can prevent any losses for them, and on the other side, government will not bear such a big lossing of expenditure. Thirdly, the formation of continuous state of fear and mental worry. Risk always manipulate on the individual, corporate bodies and the society the heavy burden of mental worries and fears. Then unpredictability connected with risk always create an emotion of irritation and mental worries. For the first one, risk avoidance explains that to prevent the risk from even coming into the existence, the risk will be avoided when the individual or company refuse to take it as a risk. As connected to the case 15 April, a delivery rider had killed because of the falling tree branch. He can avoid the risk by taking the other roads or stop his vehicle under bus stop due to the heavy rain at that time, while he refused to continue his journey when the weather became worse during that time. In terms of loss prevention, the individual or company is focusing on to reducing the probability of particular loss. Thus, the number of losses are reduced. As referred to the case that involves a female delivery rider, 28 January, that killed in road Cheras, Kuala Lumpur because she hit the road divider. From this, she can reduce the risk by applying loss prevention. Along the right, she supposedly take a lane on the left road, which is can reduce the injury accident, which is also for small vehicle and big vehicle like motorcycle, truck and others.
3.0 Summary. A traffic accident occurs when at least one vehicle is hurt or killed on a road that is open to public transportation. Due to heavy rains, branches fall on the delivery worker, resulting in death. When a firm or organisation is subject to the impacts of hurting its earnings or creating failure, many companies, particularly those selling trade credits, accept this form of commercial risk. It is possible that the firm's top management or management is the one who creates a condition in which the company is more vulnerable. Finally, risk imposes three costs on society. First, the construction of adequate contingencies. Second, the deprivation of required goods and services. And finally, the formation of a constant state of anxiety and mental stress.